Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad to have you here in one of my favorite rooms in our 5-bed villa in Mauritius, Isle de Maurice. You were looking at one of my favorite places, okay? You're looking at the bookshelf. I have some books here because I want to tell you how much we spend on books. Our family has a nice book budget. We love books. We love literacy, we love education, and so in this video, I'm going to show you a few of our favorite books as a family. I'm going to tell you how much they were so that you have an idea on what you will be spending here in Mauritius. Now, if you have not seen our cost of living video, if you have not seen our tour of our house video, you may want to check those out on the Mauritius playlist that's going to be at the end of this video, or you go to the channel, go to playlist, you're going to see the whole playlist, ma'am, sir, okay? So let's get this book right here. This is the first one I'm going to talk about, The 4-Hour Week by Tim Ferriss. Oh my goodness. I left this book in East Africa and I was so sad. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm probably not going to be able to get it on this island. But guess what? Here I am living on an island. I was able to get it back. The 4-Hour Work Week. As you can see, it already has pages that are like pinned down because I study this meticulously. It's so helpful as a digital nomad. It's so helpful for productivity and entrepreneurship. If you don't have this book, you need to get it, okay? And this book was 560 rupees. So this book was about, so you're gonna divide 560 by 46 because $1 US is 46 Mauritian rupees. So this book is about $10, okay? It's about $10. That's book number 1. Book number 2, you need this book for sure as an expat. You need Doing Business in Mauritius, The Foreigner's Guide. Y'all, this is another reason I love Mauritius because like they think things through. Like they know foreigners gonna need to understand the laws, understand the business requirements, understand the different ways of getting their residence. And this book delivers, okay? I study this book day in and day out. This is another one of my favorites. I saw it in the mall. There was one copy left. You know, I had to get it. This book was 2,000 rupees. So this book is about $43, okay? And it's well worth it. This book is $43, 273 pages. Let us know down below for members only if you want to see this book and you want us to like read parts of it to you. You have specific questions. We could potentially do that on members only, but members, let us know, okay? Let us know. And if you're not part of members only, you definitely should be so that you get access to those 55 plus behind the scenes videos going over our digital nomad travels from East Africa to Mauritius, okay? Number 3, simple marketing for smart people. Y'all know I'm a marketing strategist. I'm a digital nomad. We're entrepreneurs. So we needed to grab Simple Marketing for Smart People by Billy Broas. Here in Mauritius, it's a little bit difficult to find business books, but it's not impossible, okay? Like I found a few of them, as you can see, and so when I saw this at the mall, I had to pick it up. I don't know how much it was because the tag is not on there, but this is a fantastic book I picked up. So this is something you can find in Mauritius that just talks about like buyer belief stuff, advanced marketing stuff. Y'all probably don't want to hear about it unless you do want to hear about it. Number 4, is anybody familiar with Ali Abdaal? He's like a productivity consultant, guru, huge YouTuber. He has like millions of subscribers. And I had to get this book because I listened to him, or I used to listen to him a lot. I don't listen as much anymore because I don't need to at this season. But I used to listen to him a lot, like last year when I was living in Tonga. Yeah, it's 715 rupees. So about $20. This book is about $20, okay? Feel good productivity. It talks about how to make it fun to be productive, talking a lot about neuroscience, okay? And so I love stuff like that, using Commander's Intent, all of these wonderful things. I love to read these books and then talk about it to my email newsletter. By the way, if you want to subscribe to my email newsletter, you can do that down below. You'll get a free 6-day email marketing series, okay? Made by me. Now let's get to some of our children's books, okay? So we have Grandmama. So this is such a cute children's book. Look at this. I love the illustrations they have in Mauritius. It's magnificent, isn't it? It's beautiful. But my daughter wanted this because it reminds her of her grandma. And so it's a great book. It's so cute. This is literally what Mauritius looks like, by the way. And so if you're someone that wants to see what Mauritius is like, you can do that through literature as well, like even children's literature. This book was 440 rupees. So again, you are going to divide that. Jasmine, your hand is on the speaker, honey. Yeah. So this book was 440 rupees. Again, Mauritian rupees. You're going to divide 440 by 46 and you're going to come up with about like $5 to $7 about, okay? So those are some of the books that I want to share with you. As you can see, we have a plethora of books. I have one more I want to share with you. It's super, super important. It's similar to this postcard book that has like postcards of Mauritius from the 80s, the 70s. I just had to pick that up. That was like, how can you live in an island paradise and not pick up the postcard books? But this is another one that's similar to the postcard books. I don't know how much this one was. I believe it was like, I think this one was like $30, okay? So this is Regards from Mauritius. Oh my gosh. I love this book, y'all. I had to get this book as a digital nomad. This has to come with me on my journey throughout Africa to always remember this place because the scenery is just immaculate, okay? As you can see in this book, like, it's just given, okay? And it gives you that cultural and historical context that is so important for understanding a place that you're going to live in. Even, you know, if you're passing through, it's good to understand the culture through literature. Literature is one of the best ways to understand culture. Y'all know I'm a writer, and if you don't know, now you know. I'm an educator. We teach our children. We're homeschoolers, and so literacy is so important for us. But that is it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know what you think about those rates down below. Again, we are people who invest in literature, knowledge, education. Those things are super, super important to us. And so I wanted to show you, if I had $55 and I went to the bookstore, these are the types of books that I would find here in Mauritius. When you go to some of the bookstores that are in the mall, you could go to La Croisette in Grand Bay. They have a bookstore. Super U, inside of one of their grocery shops, they have like a books place in the grocery shop. In the south, there's a mall that has a bookstore. There's a lot of different options as far as like cultural tales, children's books, okay? I think there could be more business books, but as the months go by, I do start to see more business books, and I grab them while they're there. To be quite honest, I love business books. That's like one of my favorite things of all time. But yeah, let me know what you think of this video. I thought this would be a fun video to record, and I will see you in another video. Shalom, shalom.